Alrighty. We're gonna have a short stream. Oh no, wait. How does that affect all the accounts? Bro, that's AIDS. Prayer reorder affects all the accounts. That is toxic. That's just, why? Like, literally, why? Alright, let me see what I can do to fix this. I changed it on my pure, and now my prayers are all rearranged on the main. That's crazy. Actually, you know, come to think about it, moving these two down would make more sense anyway. So let me go ahead and remember how to do this. Enable prayer, reorder. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, wrong thing. Disable. I think that should work. As long as we have our item protect in the right spot. This just means I'll never be able to switch the order up when I hop on a pure to make it more efficient on a pure. Actually though, what would be the only thing I would have to do? Probably move over the... Where would it be? I think it's this one. I would have to move that. Probably right there? Or no, probably right there. Maybe there. Yeah, right there probably is the right answer. Or maybe move these all down a little bit. Let me think. Let me actually, yeah, let me do that. This seems like it makes the most sense. And then this would go right here. No, I don't know though, because that's gonna mess me up on a regular pure. I just did that for free to play. Can I just reset it though? I'm getting annoyed. It's so annoying having these plugins that like you have to rely on, but then if they ever get taken away, you're just disabled. Like, can't just be part of the game. What do I do here? Now I don't even remember what the spell book's supposed to look like, or the prayer book's supposed to look like. Maybe I'll just leave it alone for now. Or do I want to keep it like that? And get used to it? That's so hard for me to decide. Because now I gotta relearn the prayers for pure PKing. But that it does make sense to have it like that. So you basically, you have your Hawkeye or whatever it is on. And then when you Gmaul, you click on that. You click the Gmaul, boom, boom. You don't have to click all the way up there. I think I might just have to learn that and keep it like that. It's just gonna suck if they ever decide to take it away. Man, I'm torn. Because then if I ever have to use my incredible reflexes too, that's going to be harder. Oh well. It's just it's so annoying because it's like it's stressful to think about like having to relearn something and just I know how bad I am at just the muscle memory readapting. Oh well, let's go send it. What am I clicking? Bro, this guy's following my clicks. You know, I wish there was like at least at the very least a reset button on the prayer reorder, because I would have to like look at something and compare it to know where it was like the stock version of it. It's so annoying because why go ahead and make the whole entire game easier, and then for people who learned it the hard way and are adapted at doing it the hard way, they have to like basically make it easy for themselves to compete with people that learned it the easy way. I don't know if what I'm saying even makes sense, but I mean, it makes sense to me, but... This guy's gonna do some spec tab shit. Oh my god, I clicked right through him. I'm not liking it today. Hopefully, we don't have a solid day of bad luck. Honestly, this fight's already over. I don't know what the heck we're doing. What was that? Oh, he drank a spec pot. I gotta... Oh, man, I don't even have him on this account. Actually, can I even... Like, is that even of any use to me? Fights aren't going to really last long enough to get 2 doses in, I don't think. It's 5 minutes per dose, I think. Actually, I don't know. They might, because... Come to think about it, a traditional fight typically will last long enough. So maybe I should leave and go make some. A 4, that's real cool. Watch that kill me. Yep, he like knew I potted. And he spec'd twice? Wait, he spec'd 3 times altogether. Bro, I gotta get the surge potions. Okay, this fight's literally over. Didn't even think about him. Dude. Me not knowing that he had 2 specs is pretty detrimental. That's crazy, though. Is he wearing a light bearer, maybe? I wonder. Yeah, I've done a few attempts in Infernal. I just gave up when I ended up selling my T-bow at 900 mil, and I just haven't got it back since. And I don't know. It just seems like it was a waste of time if I don't have a T-bow, right? So. Bro, I clicked the spec, but I'm getting tilted. We're just having every little nuance go wrong here. That could have killed him if I spec'd. To be fair, I don't know why he would spec knowingly on my Venge like that anyway. He just eats at the worst times. Like, it just, there's no, like, it's just an obscure time to eat, and he manages to do it at the right time. Oh, man. I'm not fighting this guy. I just don't like it. He doesn't have the potential to die from my vengeance with his stupid little wax. And I gotta get surge potions. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm pretty sure am I mistaken? Did he do... I'm trying to remember her. No, yeah, I guess he did 3 specs the first fight. So I think with surge potions, there's a chance that I might get a 3rd spec. It depends on if the person... Sometimes people like to blow spec and run, and sometimes people like to stay the whole fight. So that's really going to be the deciding factor, I think. Let me actually go out of the room and take just a peek at my audio real quick. Alright, what do we need? We need, what the hell is it? Torso potions. I feel like these go a long ways. We don't really need too many. What is it called? Claws, for whatever reason, this isn't listed on the Herblore thing, I don't think. Last time I looked, I don't think it was here. It is now. I'm pretty sure that it wasn't on there before. Demonic Talo. Like my F keys, you mean? I use escape as inventory, F2 is spec, no, my bad. F1 is spec, F2 is prayer, F3 is spellbook. And I don't usually use it, but F4 is this screen. I don't really do like armor offs too often. The scroll wheel. Doesn't everyone do that now? Imagine reaching all the way over to the other keys. Unless, I mean, you could, obviously you can map one of your side buttons on your mouse to that, right? But I don't think my side buttons do anything on RuneScape. Yeah, the only problem with that is I rest my hands on the F keys. Something tells me you don't really do that much NH, because it would be very, well, not very difficult, but it would make it a lot harder to switch, you know, from that to F keys, I feel like. Well, I mean, I could see where it's better too, because I find myself, when somebody's running circles around me and they just keep on jumping behind my inventory, sometimes that becomes a problem, because if I'm having to click on stuff in my inventory while going like that, once in a while it throws me off. So I get what you're saying. I don't know. It's just the fact of taking my hands off the, let's see, let me see how this works. Yeah, no, that would be pretty difficult for me the way you do it. Because you'd have to constantly be moving your hand up and down. It's also about like what you're used to too. So something that really pissed me off is, so you can't rearrange your spellbook based on your account. It's overall based on your RuneLite login, which actually I don't even know if that makes sense, because I don't think I even have a RuneLite actual login, but it just saves across the board. If I switch my spellbook up and I rearrange it, it's like that for all the accounts. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know why they would do that. So I was in free-to-play, and I haven't done free-to-play in years. Back in the day, I really just camped Strength Prayer, but now I'm using both these prayers, and the place where they were before was just making it a little bit more difficult, and this setup made it easier, but then I switch over to the main, and it's all messed up, and now it's going to throw me off when I do pure NH, because it's just a muscle memory thing. I'm going to keep on going over here and going over to spots that I normally would. Especially me being old as dirt, like I just don't want to have to relearn something that I drilled into my head and just got good at. Well, the thing is, muscle memory is also the problem too, because at some point you subconsciously start clicking, and I'm gonna find myself clicking in the spots I'm used to. That's another reason why I never really messed with fire wave PKing, but now I could just do it. Technically, I could just do it efficiently as I would with barrage, because I could just move it to where the barrage would normally be. So I don't know. It's just kind of annoying, honestly, having to basically every time something like this happens, I lose like a very high percentage of my abilities to actually PK. Like I got a new mouse recently, and that always throws me off. So I had to like it's like relearning how to walk. I don't know why I'm doing this when I could just do the decant guy, but whatever. Man, I need more brews now. Jeez. Should have bought more than 20, but whatever. I don't plan on doing a long session. What's up, Will? Yo, how you stop rune line from copying over certain things like prayer filters? Count, log in, and rune line. And other one not log in works for me and my peer. Wait, what? Are you? I don't know if you're asking a question or you're telling me something. Because, I mean, I don't know if you were here for it, but I was literally just griping about the fact that I switched the prayer layout for my pure, and I hopped over to the main, and it switched that, too. Yuck. Give me a second. Let me skip this damn commercial.
And stay on track, so your team can spend more time celebrating wins.
Come on, buddy.
At asana.com.
How does that... I don't get it, Sanj. What do you mean you got over muscle memory? Muscle memory would mean that you're locked into what you know. The opposite would be neuroplasticity. Meaning you could pick up a new prayer layout, for instance, a lot easier. But that, I don't get it, Will. I have to play on other accounts. I'm not like actually logged into RuneLite per se. Like I'm not actually using a RuneLite account. It's just me. Like, well, I mean, it's the same account. I don't like go on. I don't know. It's been a long time. I don't remember if I even had to make an account for RuneLite per se. But I'm just hopping onto a different account and it's copying it all over. So, I mean, maybe I'm not understanding what you're saying. I don't know. Fucking time, man, damn. Keep on getting these damn calls. All right, let me. Well, I don't know, man. I wouldn't say like me using the scroll wheel to move my camera is a huge factor in the fight, and what would be a huge thing is me relearning that after like 20,000 LMS games. I'm ranked like 178. Plus I'm 37 years old, so it's not going to be as easy for me. You're probably younger than me. All right, let me get this crap going. Just log into RuneLight. Every account can... I don't know. I don't understand it personally because I'm not... I don't know. It's been so long since I started RuneLight. I haven't messed with it in that sense. I'm just going onto a different account and the whatever is carrying over, so I don't know. It seems like a pain in the ass, man. Maybe I'll put some thought into it. I don't know. This is the first time I've ever rearranged my prayer book, and I did it for one specific account because realistically, this certain muscle memory I was developing was new, and I didn't have to switch anything that I'm used to. I didn't even get the surge potion. I don't want to blow it. Yeah. I know you really should not be using potions, but typically it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, I know this guy's got some good gear, but like, you know, I am 99 defense and all. I don't even know why I decided to attack this guy. Bro, it was delayed as hell. I feel like this guy could just out DPS me or like get the kill just through whip hits. Like, holy crap, man. Obviously, probably not. I mean, if I just triple eat, but still. What did I do with this surge? You know, something that annoys me with Bounty Hunter, I actually might leave and go do GE PKing because to me it's just very annoying that I have to basically race in the bank. And then I have to look here and read comments too. Well, Will, I wasn't really referring to your input or whatever. I was talking about I was replying to him about the using WASD and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's more of a muscle memory thing. What you're talking about is just set it and forget it. Like it's not like something that I have to relearn or anything. If I could just, you know, start out with maybe hitting a 10 or something, like just a number would be cool. Oh man, I should have sent it. This guy's sweating his freaking balls off, bro. Almost just want to send it on his venge. Ugh. I just honestly, I don't even know if I feel like doing Bounty Hunter right now. I might just go to the G. Just kind of feel like crap today, so it's feel like it's making me have a hard time reading chat too, honestly. Wow, I'm dead. Watch this. Okay, I didn't know he was that high HP. I assumed I had a little delay for speccing. Yeah, I don't even want to fight this guy. Screw it. Actually, I mean, is he red skulled? Yeah, maybe I'll continue to fight him. What are you talking about? How do you figure D-Skim's going to be better? I can't... I mean, you can maybe try to explain that to me, but I've... Honestly, it's silly that even people use D-Skim. Straight up. I mean, it's another switch. It's twice the risk. It's weaker. It's a two-way switch. And when I say twice the risk, that's with a Dragon Defender. If you use an Avernick, it's 10 times the risk. There's no benefit to using D-Skim unless you had 60 attack. Oh, dang it. I'm going to end up losing him anyway. I'm just banking really slow. That's what I'm saying, Will. Like, picture you're our age, switching over to WASD and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever he said. Not necessarily saying it's a bad idea, but I mean, it's like something. It's a lot. Damn it, man! Now I lost. Oh wait, no. I thought never mind. I'm tripping. It's just honestly, it's not worth relearning that. I mean, it's not like it'd be the end of the world trying to relearn it. It's just, to me, I don't think it would really do much. It wouldn't really affect much for me, at least. I thought he was going to keep that HP. Oh, he is. Man, this guy is a sweat. He's sitting there clicking the floor and waiting for me to spec and stuff. Honestly, people do overrate, though, like the skill of this type of fighting too, though. It's like all you gotta do is click the floor, pretty much. It's not like rocket science. So I wouldn't even say it's really a sweat as much as it is just knowing. I'm not fighting this guy. This is boring, bro. He's just being way too cautious about it. Like he's not fooling me with his holding his god sword out. The reason why I sent the spec is just because, well, I would never spec if that was the case. Alright, let me read what you guys are saying here. I don't... Yeah, bounty hunters hit or miss, man. Like, you get a good day once in a while, but I've had some pretty bad experiences. What issue don't you have, you're saying? And, yeah, I guess you could say it's probably more attack bonus with a D defender and a D skim. And you do want to more so focus on the accuracy, I guess. You're right about that. Because technically, the higher you're hitting, the chances of dying from Venge are higher, technically. It's like a draw-off, though, if you think about it. Because you do want to hit high at the same time to lead into the KO. Really depends. I guess it's also more smite potential. Not that it matters at this level, but... So what issue are you talking about that you don't have? Nah, Will, I wouldn't say that's true. Not even the guy I was just fighting was eating to 115. Actually, to be honest with you, I see when Odablock and them fight people, he's always running into people eating to 115. I don't know if I've even ran into a single person out of hundreds of people that even did that. Literally. And I'm talking about on a main and a pure. Like, it is a little bit more understandable on a pure, but that'd be really weird doing that on the main. You know what I do like about Bounty Hunter? The fact that I can do this. I could walk here. I could walk... Wait, never mind. Okay, I just contradict myself. What I'm trying to say is I don't have an attack option on other freaking players in safe zones. I've been talking about that for freaking 20 years now. It's like, why don't they fix these little... I wouldn't even call it a quirk or a bug. Just spaghetti code or failed design. Why don't they fix these things in RuneScape? Like... What is the actual reason for the option to attack players in safe zones? And why is it a problem? Because then you got to be really, like, accurate when you click on the bank. You can't just willy-nilly click on the bank because your guy will try to attack somebody. I just think it's just stupid crap. Like, bro, now we got this guy, another unscholar. I guess people were kind of right about the fact that in the main bracket, a lot of people unskull, but... You know what? This guy actually could be relatively easy because he's got a very hard-hitting weapon. Did I just Venge? Man, I'm losing my mind. I pre-Venge and I just blew it. This guy's... Why the hell would he switch armors like that? Just for just a tiny hair more defense. Interesting. Chanced. This guy's very, very easy to chance. You know, I believe that D mace can hit about... I think it's about 68. Oh, wow. Wow, he could have died from that. Easily. Yeah, dude, the fact, like... For instance, and I don't know if it's some update that happened, but wow. Trying to remember where this was happening. I was I want to say it was Soul Wars. I was NHing in Soul Wars, and my own teammates were getting in the way. Like, I couldn't click through them to hit somebody. They were getting in the way of my barrages and trying, like, my barrage was trying to attack them, which I think that doesn't work like that in the wild, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure you get locked into the person you're fighting and it doesn't happen, but it could be because it's multi. It's just that, like, who's going to sit there and, like, barrage one tick left click? Like, that's not going to happen. Like, imagine if you could one tick a barrage, like a genuine one tick 4-way with a left click. I've never seen anyone do it, and I don't think it would make any sense to do it. Like, most people can't even do a 4-way one tick, period. Soul Reaper's as much of a pain in the ass to fight as it is to use, like, in the sense that you really got to be cautious to not kill yourself with Venge. I just did that again. I usually pre-Venge, like, at least 30 seconds before I head out, for obvious reasons, and I just... muscle memory is taking over. I keep clicking it. Bro, he's one hit. I'm gonna... do I send it? Nah. What a misclick. Honestly, bro, that setup's pretty good. Am I gonna run out of food before I even get to fight the guy? Like, come on. Now I see why he's using that. That's actually OP. I could have died from that. What am I doing? Bro, I'm also having F key problems. I don't know. I'm all over the place right now. When something messes up, like your F key, like, decides it's not going to work because, honestly, my keyboard's kind of messed up. It's, it kind of throws you off because it's like that goes awry and then, like, you start clicking on other crap. Plus, I just started the stream, so, I mean, I'm going to warm up a little bit, but that was pathetic. That was some poor clicking. I'm just not having an off day, you know. I don't know if that's normal, but... like that, like I'm dropping the ring and shit. And now, oh man, everything that could go wrong. I don't think I pre-potted. No, I didn't. Might as well head back in there. It's so strange that the views we get on here on YouTube, like, it's quite obvious that everyone wants to watch PKing, but it's crazy. We can hold like a steady 4 viewers, or we can get up to like 20, 25 or whatever. But it's like, yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. I guess I don't have like people that just come in here no matter what I'm doing. Let me read the chat here. It's just kind of annoying, too, that you guys all have the same color name. I don't know if that's like always like that on YouTube, but it kind of makes it harder to distinguish who's who. And you guys have like the same kind of color profiles, too. That's something they could change on here. I don't know, dog. It's only fun when you're winning, you know? Just like any other game. Alright, well, good luck Inferno, I guess. I haven't hit up Inferno since I sold my T-bow for 900 mil. Let's just say I haven't been too lucky with, like, you know, when my buy and sell times. Dude, I remember I bought an Ellie at, like, rock bottom. It was, like... I want to say it was 290. This was years ago. 290 mil. Fucking cord. I bought it for 290 mil.
For those who want more out of every moment this summer, Mazda has more 2025 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus awards than any other brand as of May 2025. What more could you ask for? Discover how Mazda has more to move you today. Visit iihs.org to learn more. Discover how Mazda has more to move you today. Visit iihs.org to learn more.
Yo, microphone. I just, dude, I'm about to scream. I've had every little problem that could go wrong. Like, microphone just decides to go out. Lightning hits me. Like, it just sounds like I'm complaining, but dude, like, it's overwhelming. The amount of crap that just glitches out or whatever it might be. Man. And the way I just fixed it, I'll tell you what, it doesn't actually make any sense when I'm used to it. Basically, it has a mute button, a physical mute button, and it was unmuted because it's got a green light on it showing that it was unmuted. But for whatever reason, it was muted, and I had to mute it and then unmute it to unmute it. Makes sense of that. And plus, OBS also screws up all my drivers. Half the time, it just decides it doesn't want to recognize a microphone or whatever. And it's across the board when I go to like record videos and stuff. It starts affecting that stuff too. KD ratio makes sense. Oh, wow. I never even noticed. So why does it make sense? Come fight me. I've never even, like, took a look at my KD. That's crazy. Of course, yeah, like, you know, there's no such thing as luck either, right? That can never be a factor. Okay, you almost got me killed reading the chat. Well, why don't you come fight me, buddy? A lot of talk I hear, but I don't really see you here, so... Okay, I'm... Wow, bad time for the poison tick. Wow, he actually pulled off on that?
You probably know this.
Now we're gonna get a damn ad. I'm
But did
gonna
you know
lose
we
my
print
mind.
Everything you need to brand your business. We print banners and signs that help you stand out.
I bet
And
you
must
do.
have merch like tote bags, t-shirts, and hoodies. Right now, new customers can get 20% off with
Dude.
code new20 because if you need it, we print it. At
You're just
business.com.
a pussy and you're not gonna pull up and fight, so stop talking crap. How about that? Like, if you're gonna talk like you're good at the game and I'm bad at the game, I don't personally care if I die to you. I'm risking 900k, buddy. So, if you got a max main, pull up. I'm not going to sit here and explain why I do what I do and if it's effective and if it's not. I'm not going to sit here and explain if I've gotten lucky or unlucky in certain situations. You're clearly new. Accidentally forgot the pre-pot. Okay, yeah. Just say you're a pussy without saying you're a pussy. Like, come on. Like, that's a crazy cop out. You just made a fool of yourself, dude. And imagine, like, even if I am bad, what kind of, like, what even is that? You went from I'm bad, I don't get kills to I'm not gonna fight you because I'm scared. Like, what? Crazy. Oh my god, I clicked the spec bar and it didn't register. Dude, what? Am I losing my mind? It registered after the fact? Shut the fuck. Oh my god, I'm about to lose my crap right now. I should just keep chat off because these people are just brain dead. Bro, come on. I should just make this guy skull. He's gonna talk crap. You're talking to yourself, friend. Bro, you must have very low IQ. Yeah, but no, you're probably right. Maybe that was a smart comment. Because I pretty much am talking to myself. Because you're not really part of this conversation, apparently. That's crazy. How old are you, dude? You still come to streams like 35 years old and just try to send hate? That's crazy. Why would you even want to be in a stream if you don't like the stream? That's crazy. I don't personally care. You don't bother me. I think it's kind of funny, but it's just like interesting, bro. And you totally made a fool of yourself too. Like, you're telling me I'm bad, and then you cop out and say you won't fight me. You could have came up with a better excuse. You could have been like, "Oh, I'm at work" or something. Like, what? Dude, this song, there's a rap song that uses the same beat, and I can't think of what it is. It's like identical. Dun, 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 dun. That's like a well-known fact, though. Like, the person who talks the most crap probably isn't really able to back it up. At least in terms of RuneScape. I mean, I guess it applies in other places too, but people who are actually capable of PKing aren't going to really downgrade somebody who they actually think isn't. I don't know why I did safe there. I feel like I'm in pure mode right now, just eating like I would be on a pure. And yes, there is it's borderline safing kind of thing, like when it comes to a certain risk bracket and being on a max main, it's like kind of a gray area. Now, if I was risking a ton, I wouldn't consider anything to be a safe, or if I had like one defense. Like I said, it's kind of a gray area. Is he gonna dump all specs and then just leave? Oh, what a piece of crap, dude. At least I risk. Oh my god, bro. These people in Bounty Hunter literally are just cringe. Dude, DH, Hutch, you're not actually pissing me off if that's your objective. I mean, like, what would piss me off, I guess, in a little bit, is just stupid people. Like, it's not, you're not pissing me off in the sense of, like, you think you got one up on me. It's just, like, I don't like stupid, arrogant people. Like, at least if you're going to be arrogant, at least have something to show for, right? Like, it's honestly pathetic. You're coming to a stream, you call the streamer bad, and then you don't even prove that you're good at the game. Like, what is that? It's crazy. You literally sound retarded. You're pissing me off with, which is it? What? You're not pissing. No, what you think is pissing me off is not what it is. Damn, I didn't hit up the pool. What's pissing me off is, well, honestly, just today I'm very irritated at everything, but it's like your retardation and your arrogance combined is just like it's just, I don't even know. I don't even know if I have to elaborate even more. It's not even worth trying to elaborate to you. Like, imagine, let me making up an example here. Imagine somebody's boastful about being a really good fighter IRL, and then they tell you that they won't fight you. I guess that's a basic ass example, but it's like, oh no, I'm gonna kick your ass. You come up to somebody, oh, I'll kick your ass, and then the person's like, do it, and you don't. Now who's gonna feel like a pussy in that situation? The person that you told's gonna kick, you're gonna kick their ass, or you for saying that and not even manning up and doing it? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, who feels emasculated here, you or me? Stay mad, buddy. Streaming to your... That's crazy, dude. You know what's the crazy thing about it? It's like, you're literally... First of all, you probably don't have anything going on in your life. Obviously, you wouldn't be in the chat doing that. But the problem is you're watching RuneScape stream, which literally means that you're most likely over the age of 30. Now, if you were 13... That would also be immature behavior. But the crazy thing is, you are 30 plus, which is honestly that is some weird shit right there, buddy. And you know, there's things I'm not saying that is funny. I wish I could outright tell you, but I'd rather outplay you, so you'll find out after, maybe. Way to expose my age. Dude, I've already said my age on stream. I don't care. I'm 37. I'm pretty old, yes. Yeah, Deads, thanks. First of all, I don't even stream like that. I'm not really much of a streamer. This is like on YouTube, it's like my 10th time streaming. I just make videos. I make like a few videos a year. I get like, you know, I don't know, like 500,000 to 1 million views a year. You know, 50,000 a month, something like that. With only like 5 uploads in a year. I'm not like constantly grinding at it. And streaming, I don't really do it. I need to sort out my fan noise on my computer and shit anyway. It's not like it's that serious. Like, I could have one viewer, it still would be like whatever. I don't stream anyway. Why would I deserve it? Like, it'd be crazy, Hutch, if you're even still here. It'd be crazy if you did or said something that actually, like, emasculated me in the way you want it to be, like, or made me feel bad about something. It's not, like, what you're doing's not working. It is distracting me, though. I keep forgetting to use the pool. I'm definitely not fighting this guy. Hell no. I'm definitely having a weird off day today. Maybe I need to drink more water or something. I'm like just all over the place. Just feel kind of gross too. It almost feels like I drank a lot last night and I didn't. It's just strange. So I'm gonna assume that homie's out of the chat now. So he just sat here the entire time creating chat interactions, view time, and I guess that's about all. And mind you, that pays me, so it's like, it's kind of crazy that you're sitting here trying to belittle me and make me feel bad, but you're technically helping me. Just like a lot of people don't know, if you dislike a video, it actually helps the algorithm. It's kind of funny. Oh man, you're on that, like Mercury in retrograde? I don't know. I just feel like I'm very scatterbrained today. Just, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's lack of being alert. I don't know. It's weird. Like my ADHD is like acting up. I'm just like not focusing. All these things, little things are distracting me. And like, I just feel irritated when a commercial gets on. Like for whatever reason, when I'm PKing, when I start to kill and I can't click off, that's when the commercial comes on. It's just, I don't know. I'm just getting irritated at little things. Yeah, realistically though, like, I don't think you would have to even be biased to agree with what I was saying about that guy. Like obviously, if you're a fan of a streamer, regardless of what the streamer is saying, if it's wrong or right, a lot of times I'm not saying you, but people will agree with a streamer just because it's like a weird little bias they have. But think about everything he said and the points I pointed out. Like, it's insane. Like an insane projection that you would come to a stream and try to belittle somebody. Why would you even come to the stream and technically support them? Well, first of all, it's probably because you're too stupid to know that you're actually supporting somebody when you come to the stream, which is a weird thing not to know, but... Oh my god, how, wait. Okay, was that a double eat food delay? Because that just seemed weird. I think that was just a double eat food delay, actually. Forgot my surge potion again. Oh, that mace could have killed me. It's not a bad setup. Oh my god, I swear something's off today. Just like something's off with me, something's off with the game. I can't put my finger on it. Like one ticking AGS, I'm having a hard time doing that. That just seems weird. Like, and I'm clicking through people and crap. It's just, I don't know. It's definitely not normal. I'm gonna say that. Like, I can even show on stream, I can do some pretty technical things in this game, like, in terms of PKing. And to me, for me, messing up that kind of thing, that's crazy. Yeah, dude, like... The crazy thing is, too, like, regardless of how bad I am or how good I am or wherever you want to say, I'm not sitting here saying I'm good. I'm, you know... I think I'm pretty honest where I set, in the, you know, in terms of skill. Like, I am not really that great of like a wrist type fighter. I'm more of an NH'er in terms of like the practice I have. But I'm also having a pretty damn off day, so it's different. And just I can't get my train of thought together today, I guess. You know, maybe I am dehydrated. I don't think I even, like, peed once today. That's actually weird. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe, like, as soon as I end this fight, I'll get some major water in me. Interesting. I should have just spec'd on that. What am I doing? That would have been the easiest opportunity. And I forgot the surge potion again. Wait. Did he just drink it twice? Or was that like... What happens when you drink it and then the other little animations for when it takes effect, I'm guessing? And what am I doing? I don't know. I don't know if that was a chance. Could have been a chance on me as well. I don't know why I just brewed there. I'm in like pure mode. Bro. God. I mean, it's obvious why I'm also irritated. I mean, just these people are just... I wouldn't even say toxic's the right word. It's just brain dead. What this idiot say? You sit at 87 the whole time. Well, maybe if you learned how to PK, you'd kill somebody at 87. If I think about it, if I'm at 87, what does that mean I ate at? If I'm at 87, that means I ate at 65, right? So If you think 65, eating at 65 is a safe, that's insane. Am I just gonna let you just one hit me? Eating on every hit. God damn. You know, part of the reason why I'm not like eating the way I normally would too is just I just feel very distracted, and if you know, I know I'm possibly gonna die from like looking at chat or something. What's up, RC? Yeah, basically though, like it's different too. You gotta realize PKing is not the same after Void Waker. You could send 10 AGSs before you hit a high number. Void Waker's like just broken. So that's another reason why you can't give him a chance. Is he gonna spec telly? Yeah, like these are normal hits he's hitting, right? And he's going to cry about that. Well, why do you think I double eat when I spec? Because if you one-tick Avenge and hit me immediately after, I could die. It's just PKing 101, but I don't think everyone gets it. And plus, people start crying in the first game tick if you eat too high. Like, literally. Like, you eat too high once in 5 fights, and they'll be like, why do you do that? It's like there's no way it could even be an accident either. It has to be like a deliberate thing you did to grief. Wow. That was sketchy. Don't forget the surge potion. Cannot forget it. If I can end up getting a third spec in a fight, that could be huge. No, bro. Like, just a second. Plus, where has higher. Well, yeah, it's more accurate, but it's got a higher max hit, or it's Void Waker's lower max hit. I mean, and Vazi, sorry, I got some mad ADHD today. You wanna learn, but you feel like you gotta have a max account. That's really not the case. Like, if I'm being 100% honest with you, depending on the bill, a lot of times you're better off on a non-max account. Like, for instance, a pure, because you're going to be going against lower levels that a lot of times they're just not as good at PKing, or certain aspects of your build make it more powerful at that level. Like, for instance, when I started the pure account, I did deboing, and honestly, that was probably more like a better KD than a lot of PK types that came after it. I'll be right back. maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just need water. See how long I've been live for? A minute or an hour and 40? Oh, I forgot the damn surge potion again. And I'm gonna go against a Omega Sweat here. Is that Oda or somebody? Like, come on now. If I decide I don't want to fight this guy, I can skip him at any time anyway, so at least there's that. I find it a little bit annoying that you can't find out exactly how much somebody's risking if they're risking over the Red Skull limit. Bro, that's crazy. I'm not killing this guy. I'm gonna run out of food if I don't even start running now, honestly. Bro, that's just almost unlivable. Imagine using that, like, literal half an inventory to run, like, halfway back to the thing. It's crazy. I guess I'm just gonna fight this guy for the entertainment purposes, but I'm probably gonna die. Like this guy, with his gear, he doesn't even have to be good to kill me. Now, this is an example of I can't safe against this guy. It's impossible. I should basically be eating at 115 with this guy. Had to have the most amazing spec at a horrible time. Be kind of cool if I killed him, honestly. I don't know why I ate that. Let me just knock the Venge, please. Now I have no chance. Actually, wait. I do have a spec coming up. What the hell? Did he just stall the animation? $52 whip max. Not even max is kind of crazy. Wow, I tried to eat the vial. I have another spec, you fat piece of shit. Well, maybe Surge Potion's not going to do anything for me if he's just going to run. Oh, I forgot the pre-pot. Maybe I'll try the Ven, what do you call it? Invisivangine method, where I have to click the spec first. I don't know if I could pull that off, though. It's totally different than what my muscle memory is like. Is what it's used to, I mean. I'm surprised he pulled off on that. That's crazy. This guy is being so freaking cautious, man. I'm not fighting him anymore. Ah, maybe I'll just keep fighting him for the content. Why not? It's just, maybe it's not content though, because I don't think he's gonna die. Meanwhile, he could just send a Gmaul that's like 150 damage. Ugh. Of course, I don't have my potion again. had to kind of rush it there. That surge potion is like the easiest thing to forget. He's just not going to hit me knowing I'm Venge. That's crazy. Come on! How long does it take? What the f... Who just hit me? Wait. Oh, yeah, he can still hit me. That's right. I forgot that, like, once I skip him, he's still not going to skull if he hits me. Wait. How did I get a target that quick? This guy had to be on the literal end of the opposite end of the globe here. We got another unscolored cringe freaking bot inferno max freak. Do we fight him? We'll see. We'll gauge his skill, and then if we don't like it, we'll skip him. Oops. Yeah, I'm not gonna put this. See, insta one-tick cry. I wasn't gonna safe like I would the other guy, because that guy had even better gear. Oh my god. Now he's gonna venge, so I can't even use my spec. Bro, oh. Somebody needs to come to these guys' house and in game and do something. Like, they're all the same, too. Bunch of freaking crybabies who, hey, you ate to 80 HP and my max hit's only 95. Like, what are you doing? And I'm unsculling. And I'm very aware of how PID works, and I'm good at the game, and somehow I have a massive, what do you call it, advantage, and I'm still going to sit here and cry about you eating at a certain HP. Just gotta give this idiot one more try. Means he also, it's like he doesn't think I know that he's using an Abbey dagger, which makes it a lot harder for him to die to Venge. He's gonna talk shit, like as if that was a normal set of hits. Like, who's watching? Who's actually paying attention to the stream? What was that? What was the combo? Like, are you? Dude, he just hit a 90 into a 72. I triple A. That's all you can do. And then he's gonna cry. You safe? I safe, right? Typical troll, keeps the chat off. Shouldn't I still be able to see his name, though? Ah, fucking... I'm sick of the retards in Bounty Hunter. Like, they're just toxic as hell. Let me look back at this. Actually, no. Let me show the stream. Let me show you guys what he hit here, if you guys weren't paying attention. Alright. Anyone who's listening right now who didn't get to see that, if you want to see it right now, I'll show you. So make sure you're looking at the screen, because it's kind of crazy. Like, that's the most annoying thing. The arrogance adds like a extra RNG bonus or something, I swear. I swear it was like a 47-40, what do you call it? Abbey Dagger into a 72 Karasi. That's just... it's almost a back-to-back max, double max... what do you call it, until a Void Waker. Okay, a 46-25. I triple eat it. He hits a 72 on a 70. God. Why do they gotta give this kind of luck to complete toxic people? Like, it's crazy because not only did I triple eat it, but it's like the hits leading up to that allowed him to actually get the kill. If this was any other scenario, like we were at the GE, there's a chance I would have teleported. Um, I think we're gonna go to the GE. Generally speaking, the people who fight there aren't as sweaty. And well, the advantages people have in here is just kind of crazy. And I don't mean just skilled wise. They have like, double Void Waker, for instance, and you can't tele, you can't pray, you can't do anything. And if you're Unskull in max gear hitting 76 back to back, it's kind of wild. But let me go ahead and actually, I'm gonna play this playlist of music that I made. Let me know what you guys think of the lyrics I put on AI. It's I guess if you're not very lyrical, you don't listen to words and songs, it's not gonna really be for you, but here it is.
Gotta do something great before I die. Instead, I take it with a stride. Ain't nothing fake inside my mind. Take a look inside my eyes. Right between the lines. Ain't got no disguise. Trying to hide to all the snakes. I'm breaking ties. At my wake, I'm making fire. What's that snake I climb the spies? No need to break if not in mind. Like a bike, I got too tired. Not gonna stop until the fuse expires.
Some are better than others. I think I'm gonna PK until this whole playlist is done playing. The goal is to try to get a kill before it ends.
In the vision, words cut like a precision incision. You better open up your eyes and be surprised you're still living, hoping that you die when you're on a mission. It's strictly a sickness inflicted by the system. It's hard to strive in this modern day life that we live in sometimes, and you react like vision, grow up and act quite ignorant. What's the purpose of our existence? Is it to be witness to this vicious imprisonment? You've been locked in a prison, things lack the wisdom to listen and envision. Words cut like a precision incision. You better open up your eyes and be surprised you're still living, hoping that you die when you're on a mission. It's strictly a sickness inflicted by the system.
This one's a pretty good one, I would say. Let me turn it up a hair.
The reason is missing. What's the mission? I'm listening. Tell me why all these people are distant in the same room, who play victim but don't realize that the evil within them is the reason they're imprisoned by the visions that lack wisdom. You only have one mind. You better watch to the left because you don't know what you left behind. You only have one mind. You better watch to the left because you don't know what you left behind. You only have one mind. You better watch to the left because you don't know what you left behind.
What the devil's got into me again? Sipping whiskey and gin, take it on the chin again, straight to the head again, like it's my medicine, penicillin, like I'm sick again. This pen is spilling and head is spinning like the ceiling fan. These thoughts orbit, even if I'm sure of it. And I was nourished as an orphan, need to know how these Power Rangers go morphing. The swordsman couldn't defend against these poor men who feel less or more than the sport of war's plans.
Can we even live with no purpose? Always running around in the circus. The clown circuit is worthless. How can we even live with no purpose? Always running around in the circus. The clown circuit is worthless. How can we even live with no purpose? Always running around in the circus. The clown circuit is worthless.
See if this guy will unskull me. How much is he risking? I feel like this is a night and day thing, fighting them versus a GE guy. Man.
Take it for granted. This ain't watered down, so don't try to damn it.
How can we even live with
Did he just
no
spec?
purpose? Always running around in the circus, the clown
My bad. That was a bit of a. That might have been a safe.
worthless. It's cold till it replaces you, directly faces you and erases you like rhymes written in pencil, outlined by stencil, like I'm tracing you on its instrumental.
Brother. Bro. Omega freaking chance. Oh, wow. I messed up my food. Oh, God. I should have just tallied. Oh, it's just so unlikely. Oh, I am so unlucky. I just risked it instead of tallying. One chance, one death. Oh. Like, you just chance somebody till you're bleeding out your damn eyes, and then one chance and you're dead. It's crazy. Oh, jeez, it's so cringe. Like, that's just so unlikely. I took the leap and said, hey, let's stay. Let's not telly. It's crazy. Man, that's just bogus. That was like extremely, extremely undeserved. I hyper chanced him twice. He barely chanced me. I decided to stay, but you seen the whole fight though? That's crazy. But the thing is, it happens too often. Like, what was I at? Actually, okay, let's. Okay, this song's kind of not really the mood right now, but wait a minute. Okay, this is still. Let's take a look back at it. Why don't we? Okay, so let's look at the whole fight here. Because I can't even say I've been getting unlucky today, basically. It's more like, it's almost every day, I feel like. Alright. So let's commentate over this here. Fight begins. The reason why I find this to be like a juicy target is it seems like he could be risking a bit. But when you main hand a weapon like that, it hits obviously very high, and it's the main hand, so he can't prevent hitting on the Venge. Right there, Hyper Omega. Wait. Let's pause it and see what we had to hit. And he knows I'm Venge too, so he should be prepared. So he happened to hit an 18 on my Venge. At 18. It's okay. Check this out. I'm gonna just point this out here. Okay, you see how it says that he has 2 HP? He could either have 1 or 2. There's only 50 increments of the animation of the bar showing that. So he's either 1 or 2. 2 at the very most. So I hit a 60. My max hit 77. He hits an 18. His max hit is I want to say about a 70. So he could have been, the Venge could have hit a 50 on him. And I could have hit 17 more damage. We hit the exact numbers to leave him with 1 HP. Okay, unlucky, yes. But I mean, once again, you're very used to it. I mean, imagine all that potential and hitting maybe a 75 damage, and he just happens to be 76 in that moment. Or whatever, I didn't do the math, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, wait, you guys can see this, right? I think you can. Hold up. Yeah, you guys could see it, right? You said put it on the screen, but you could see what I'm saying, right? What's my bank at? It's like 3 bill. I don't know. Like, I lose more money than I make just with items going down. Yeah. I'm a risker on... If you're like a risk fighter, why would I be giving you tips? Anyway, you guys can see the screen, right? You see what I explain? You understand everything? We hit basically a 76 on 77 or something like that. And I don't know. That's just the chance of that, him living that and just those numbers hitting exactly what they hit it should be very uncommon, but it just happens to me all the time. So then he randomly specs. I don't even know. I might even be venged. No, we're just going to hit a little string of zeros here. And then dude, like, are you kidding me? I got lucky enough to whack a literal max hit. But he only hits a 37 with his spec. And he's left with 12 HP. That's not as bad as the first one, of course. But it's like, once again, it's a pretty decent chance. So then... Maybe when we want to fast... Okay, I know I'm about to die, actually. So then what happens is I accidentally eat the food the wrong way because I misclicked. And what was my HP when I died? Watch it be 49 on 49. Oh, here's where that's where I hyperchance him. It's hard to scroll to the exact moment. Okay, here's where I messed the food up. Okay, yeah, I definitely didn't have that high of HP, but if the double would have worked, I would have lived. So he has one opportunity to kill me, and he hits the number. Mind you, that's after a string of like 20 zeros. He just happens to connect 2 in a row. Like, yeah. Yeah, exactly. We see your client. What? What does that even mean? That has to be a troll because, first of all, if I was clienting, I don't think I would... Well, I can't even say that. I can't say don't think I would be doing this bad because it's really just... A client can't even affect your luck. Like, if you were using a client, I would still be doing... If I was using a client, I would still be doing bad, I guess. Okay, we're going to send one more fight. We're going to play this rock song I made here. Let's send it. Why does my phone keep shutting off? Let me turn it down a little, actually. Why does what happen? Wait, what does that mean? You guys didn't see anything I was just showing? Like if you're trying to show the fight, we can't see it. Seriously. You're telling me I wouldn't doubt it's happening, but you're telling me... How do I do this? There's no way. I'm looking right at it. You're telling me right now, as we speak, you see my client being streamed? Currently right now. Because if that's the case, then my OBS is lying to me. Oh, wait. I see. There was something weird that changed here. Why the I see what you're saying. For some reason, my OBS decided to make a second... Oh my god. Why, dude? Why is everything got to torture me? I see what you're saying now. And I was wondering why that was like that. There's 2 previews on my screen for no fucking reason. Oh, I'm about to fucking jump out my window. Like, what next? What next? And OBS just decides to do whatever it wants to do on any given day. It's like, hey, let's decide to completely nuke your entire fucking computer. It's crazy. It's like one day I'll just get on, and all of a sudden, all the settings just are just different. Sometimes things don't work. Sometimes the mic will just cut out. It's crazy. How could I be the only one being affected by, like, how crappy OBS is? I don't even know how to undo this. I don't know what to do. Like, if I delete... Let me go ahead and delete this scene. I don't know what else to do. That doesn't make any damn sense. Or do I delete the other one? Okay, now get this fucking double screen shit out of my face. I'm crashing out, man. Okay, I think I know what happened here, actually. OBS has been begging me to do an update, and I just didn't want to do it because I was scared that it would mess up my settings. I think it just automatically did it, and now I'm forced to deal with this shit that I don't understand. Why do I have 2 stream previews? It doesn't make sense. How do I get rid of it? Like, ah. Oh. Like, I'm actually genuinely crashing out right now. Like, it's... The universe is, like, against me, dude. Can you at least hear the music? Maybe that's not even working. I don't know how to fix this dog shit. Why do I have 2 stream previews? Oh god, I'm about to fucking flip. I'm gonna have to Google it. I don't know. I don't know why. Duo to studio. What? You might be using 2 stream previews on OBS due to studio mode being in it. What the fuck is studio mode? Oh, you fucking. Oh, you. Just these settings just enable themselves. That's great software. I don't want that shit. I didn't touch the settings at all. Helpful. Yes, it's very helpful. Maybe it would be helpful if I wanted to actual fuck everything up. If that was my intention, is just to destroy everything that took me so long to... Well, it's only took... Now I'm getting annoyed at my own music right now. I can't listen to this. Let me just figure this crap out. Dude, bro, just give me a simple fucking answer, not 12 frickin' novels. Studio mode being enabled. Well, considering I never decided to put that on, I don't know how to turn it off. Maybe somebody understands. Studio mode. How the fuck do I get rid of studio mode? How do I turn off studio mode on OBS? The studio mode button. Yeah, okay. Like, that's somewhere to be found. Holy. If there was if the first option is, and it's not under another tab, is studio mode, it should be right on the front screen here. There's no option. God damn it, I'm about to flip. How do I disable studio mode on OBS Studio 31.0.3? Gotta be the dumbest name, too. Located studio mode button. There's no fucking studio mode button. Tools. I'm just about to end stream. I'm just so annoyed. Where is the studio button on OBS Studio 31.0.3? Can't just give it a normal name. Control dock. Typically at the bottom of main OBS, right? Settings button. Oh, it's under settings. You could have probably just told me it was under settings. Control bot. Damn it, man. This is not it. Like, there's nothing there. These are like, they're making terms up. Above the settings button. Oh, there it is. Okay, really, it kind of is right in my face. Okay, maybe I did. Okay, I get it. We're good. I didn't click that, but there is a studio mode button. But I'll tell you this: I didn't click it, and there is nothing called a control dock as far as I can see. I think we fixed it. Let's see if we can actually fix this now. I bet you everyone just left the chat. It's just nobody wants to watch me freak out here. Let me just go ahead and get back to my stream here. Any day now.
And the best of all, you get to really, really win.
That's cool. I don't care. I'm trying to PK. I just literally OBS just has just like a little mind of its own. My bad. Let me just fix the other scene thing going on here. Wait, no, don't do that. If it works, there we go. Now you can see. Oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. I didn't add a audio track to the other thing. Let me do that real quick.
makes them rich.
Never mind. I guess, dude. I think this might be the last day I use OBS, and I might switch to whatever that other crap is. Something Streamlabs or something. Even though it's like literally the same name as this, it's a completely different company or something. Let me go back one more. You know what? I'm not even gonna mess with this shit because I realize it's not even gonna pick up the music. I gotta adjust all that. It just randomly decides whether it wants to recognize the mic or not. So I don't know. I'm not gonna even mess with it. I'm just I probably shouldn't even be streaming with how irritated I am right now. Let me be on my last Nets helm too. I don't even know where I put my crap. Yeah, I know. So what happened is I deleted my second scene because I didn't know what else to do because I never heard of studio mode. It just clicked itself on. And so I thought the solution would be to delete that second preview. But now I have to make a new one. I have to add the system audio capture, and I have to add my mic, which I did, but it's just deciding not to recognize the mic. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I just... Any normal person would lose their mind. This shit that happens to me. Like, it's one thing to have a little stupid goof up happen, but it just keeps on happening. The fact that my microphone could just, like... I could be out of the room and it could just decide to disable itself. OBS is like cancer, dude. I don't know how people readily use that and they're okay with it. Can I not? Okay, jeez. Plus, I'm sweating my ass off, even though, like... Well, like, I don't have the air conditioner next to me. It's not, like, completely... making the entire house cool. Like, it's definitely not working that great, but... we don't have central air, so it doesn't really help. It just pisses me off. The fact that I just deleted something that's I'm gonna have to fiddle with and close the program, open it up, close it again to try to fix. I'm so sick of OBS. It's been nothing but glitchy since the first day I ever used it like 10 years ago.
Imagine that the love so strong for others smothers your own need to recover. Maybe in order to recover, you need to help others, like brothers, lovers that don't be butter uppers to suck up to insufferable gutter suckers who maintain same lane and stay drained like some gutter fuckers. The most dominant MC like Einstein, without the prominence to find mine, but still grind like a diamond and not shine because that's my sign. Trust the worst day was Earth Day and that was my birthday.
Think this guy will fight?
It mathematically had to happen like I was the captain of rapping. And they acting like I was capping, but they captain my actions to get ahead like I had to have it happen. You whack son, you going back son, like Michael Jackson.
Watch, now we're just gonna get trolled. Like, find any way to troll me and it's gonna happen. We're just not gonna have anyone to fight or something, right? Like, what? Oh, wow. I almost lost AGS, didn't I? I just came out here without the item protect on. Wow. That's crazy. I think I've only done that once ever where I actually lost an item because I just didn't put the prayer on. Actually, no, it's happened twice now that I think of it. In like many years of PKing though. So look at this guy. Finally, somebody comes out and he one ticks is on this guy like crazy. Like where was this guy the whole entire time? This guy comes out. I finally get a target. And this guy literally just spawns into existence. I hate how Void Waker has like a giant hitbox. So if you click on the ground, it interferes with it. Brother, like, what are you doing? This guy thinks he's got moves.
How do I stop the impossible obstacle? I can stay hot like the tropical, or go cold like a popsicle. I go ghost.
There you go. Tell me that wasn't beautiful, bro. Tell me that wasn't perfect.
Instead, you try to meditate. They recommend you a sedative state. Your mind don't levitate to heaven space. We always try to elevate. If I get relevant, I hope to spread the wealth and reciprocate the help.
That's exactly what that one guy did to me in Bounty Hunter.
How do I stop the impossible obstacle? I can stay hot like the tropical, or go cold like a popsicle. I go ghost, you can find me on an island like the Galapagos. They want you in the middle of their med space. Instead, you try to
Can I still be heard? Let me look. I have to non-stop look like I'm walking on eggshells here. Yo, yo. Okay. Seems to be working.
I hope to spread the wealth and reciprocate the help I get. All these homies out here trying to low bro me like I was the old me without the rollie.
What do you guys think about lyrics?
How do we get across these internal demons? They in our thoughts when we thinking. Up in them bars when we drinking. Even when we sleeping, our dreams they be creeping. How do we get across these internal demons? They in our thoughts when we thinking. Up in them bars when we drinking. Even when we sleeping, our dreams they be creeping. How do we get across these internal demons? They in our thoughts when we thinking. Up in them bars when we drinking. Even when we sleeping, our dreams they be creeping. I know I need to change and it just registered in my brain. Penny for your thought cause she lame, plenty of thoughts at the range. I'd rather be an incel cause my bar's the cage. All the intel is still I fall to the game. How do we get across these internal demons? They in our thoughts when we thinking. Up in them bars when we drinking. Even when we sleeping, our dreams they be creeping. How do we get across these internal demons? They in our thoughts when we thinking. Up in them bars when we drinking. Even when we sleeping, our dreams they be creeping. How do we get across these internal demons? They in our thoughts when we thinking. Up in them bars when we drinking. Even when we sleeping, our dreams they be creeping. How do we get across these internal demons? They in our thoughts when we thinking. Up in them bars when we drinking. Even when we sleeping, our dreams they be creeping. I wrote this in 10 minutes, but I'm hope it's clinic in this vision of wisdom. You listen to shit that I'm spitting isn't. I'm in business on your precision, straight to the point, cut like a prism that glisten. These facets need to be fact checked by the criticism of the victim.
Wow. Am I going to fight somebody who's actually risking a little bit here? Nice. Watch, he's probably going to just send a double Gmaul X and telly. Wait, you have to... My bad. I had to shut that off. That's potentially copyright. Can I just hit a number? Just give me a number. We'll do. I've done 0 damage on this guy. And he's probably, well, he's obviously still Venge, right? So I can't do anything. I have not hit a number yet. Bro, I am actually just a cursed person, I think. Almost out of food. I've not hit a single, I've not dealt 1 damage to this guy. Watch this. That's insanity. That's honestly insanity. Let me look at that tracker. Tracker's just gonna be like, yeah, I don't understand anything. Oh, jeez, I'm just having a good day. Well, why wouldn't he be venged, dude? I literally didn't hit a number until the very end of the fight. Not even 1 damage. He was just venged. I mean, you obviously is gonna be venged. I haven't hit his venge off. It's like crazy, honestly. Dude, oh jeez, dude. I feel like everything is just poking me like a bear right now, and just little things, like just about everything's just annoying me right now. I'll play my playlist one more time, but yeah. Like, I can't even get a solid tracker on that either. Okay, pause this for a second. Did I do, because this is what it's saying, did I even do 100 damage? I don't think I did 100 damage. The tracker's saying I did 100. That's not even correct. It's also saying he hit me 37 times. I hit him 21 times. How does that happen? I don't even know. Tracker's a piece of shit.
And the straps in my grasp, I blow up like an maniac. Can't count on my fingers the times they didn't pay me in slavery. The rhymes is growing savory, sweeter than a fine face. You can't grab a bag, but your fingers don't really mag, and y'all get injured. In my brain, the pain just lingers. Got my crush so cane is how I live and stick with the darkest image. So my brain going off the limit. Full throttle to the bottle, and I'm off in minutes. Straight to the coffin clinic.
That's crazy. That's honestly crazy.
The purpose of our existence is it to be witness to this vicious imprisonment. Even locked in the prison, victims lack the wisdom to listen. In the vision, words come like the precision.
I feel like if you ever watch like Oda Block and a bunch of other PKers, they're like, dude, he got so chance, or this was unlucky, that was unlucky. They haven't even seen it yet. They haven't seen the shit that happens to me. Like, so, like Oda Block will hit like a 40 on 60 or something and be like, dude, man, you almost got chance, you almost died. Dude, I'm sitting here and no joke, I have hit something like a 00 on a pure with a Gmaul who had like 5 HP, and I 00 Gmaul'd on that. Like, that doesn't happen. It's like 1 in 10,000 chances.
The reason is missing. What's the mission? I'm listening. Tell me why all these people are distant in the same room who play victim but don't realize that the evil within them is the reason they're imprisoned by the visions that lack wisdom. You only have one mind. You better watch to the left because you don't know what you left behind. You only have one mind. You better watch to the left because you don't know what you left behind. You only have one mind. You better watch to the left because you don't know what you left behind.
Unbelievable. I don't know if I pre-venged. I'm just gonna do it again.
What the devil's got into me again? Sipping whiskey and gin, take it on the chin again, straight to the head again.
again. Like it's my medicine, penicillin, like I'm sick again. This pen is spilling and head is spinning like the ceiling fan.
I think it's all because, like homie said there, Mercury's in retrograde or something. Blame it on that. Which, of course, is because of Jagex. This guy gonna not fight me for no apparent reason. Oh my god, we smoked him. We smoked him. Who would have expected me to send the AGS spec there? Unpredictability. Yo, I heard this conversation in Oda's chat, or while Oda was talking about it. He was saying that Elfie is a better NH'er than Messiah. And then I got into another chat and I said, what do you guys think about that? They're like, yeah, you're probably wrong, Nocturnal. He probably is better. But they're just making assumptions, I guess, because I've fought Oda. Or, I mean, I've fought Messiah before, and he's not that bad. I don't know, it's just weird. Okay, let's go to the backer. The back-to-backer. This guy has an alright risk, I suppose. We'll probably just not hit again. I don't know why I'm in the habit of doing that. Wow, okay. Just the timing. I had to. You guys probably don't understand how unlikely that is. Probably nobody understands how unlikely that set of events is. If I have 49 HP, you're hitting a 49. I just happened to choose that perfect moment to drink the what do you call it? Yeah, I did, but dude, it wasn't that big of a risk. I didn't expect him to hit back-to-back 49 at that. Like, I can't even show you guys because the fucking piece of shit OBS doesn't work anymore. I'm so irritated right now. I'm about to fucking scream. Let me look back for myself at least. It's crazy. It's crazy. You go ahead and you fuck me up that bad, and then I go to let's review this and let's show you guys, and then it reminds me, oh yeah, the thing that took me fucking 2 hours to set up because it kept on glitching on OBS, I deleted it. I can't even show you. Now I'm even more angry. Lovely. It's just like you're not supposed to have. Put it this way, I'm pretty sure I've only been chanced a couple times without dying. Every other time I've been chanced has been a death. I've chanced these guys, and it happens all the time. Every time I PK, I chance them 20 times before they die. I'm just watching back. I want to see what happened here. He hits a 44, a 9, and then, of course, he hits a 49 on 45. I had to be 45, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Just like, this is it's so bad. All right, before I end the stream, I'm going to attempt to fix this scene. Yo, it's actually working. Okay, cool. We got that set up. Now we need the system audio. Wait a minute. I don't remember. Output, yes. Yo, okay, okay, we'll do this as a little tester here. I'm going to do the playback, and I want you to tell me if you can hear the audio and the you can hear me, you could see it, right? I want to know if you guys can hear the system audio too, because I'm pretty sure I set it up right here. All right, let's do a little replay of this complete dog crap. Dude, I don't know if anyone sees it, but I mean, it's just I have like some weird little curse going on with just about everything. Like, yeah, like homie said. Is this the guy I just fought? No, it's not. Oof. You can't say that was necessarily lucky. Like, you know, I'm not that bad, but let's go back to the fight where we got completely unlucky. So watch the numbers. He hits a 44, casually 44, the 9, and then I'm at exactly 45. Let's see. Let me see why I had the logic of doing that, because it wasn't necessarily the smartest idea either. $24. You guys can hear the system audio too as well? Okay, sweet, bro. Thanks for giving me the check or whatever you want to call it. Okay, what did he hit before that? Man, I don't... Then he hits a... It looks like a 0-10 G-Maul. Hits a 0. 44. Now, what are we gonna... Okay, then the 9 comes. Okay, so... Yeah. Definitely not smart. But, I mean, it's not really likely that he hits a 49. Not my brightest play, but it's still considered unlucky. I don't know. I think I'm going to end. I don't know how this VOD's going to be perceived by the people who typically would watch my videos, because there's been a lot of raging, and I know that doesn't really work well for YouTube. It's not so it's not so bad on a stream, but I'm from my experience, anything like in video format on YouTube where it shows that, people get really upset, especially RuneScape players, because the RuneScape community is very autistic and finicky about everything, and when they don't like something, they freak out. So, what do you think? Do you think that there's a good entertainment value to me raging out and all this crap happening to me, or are people gonna be like, man, this guy just cries too much about stuff? Because it's crazy. Because like, I mean, put it this way: I've put some thought into the psychology of, I guess, a lot of people and a lot of idiots and stuff. And if you're sitting there and you're angry and raging over me being angry and raging, there isn't many more hypocritical things you could possibly do or say. Like, and that's why I always refer to, or I always noticed in idiots tend to contradict and contradict themselves and be hypocritical without even knowing it. So I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just saying, it's like, you are complaining about me complaining. You're fighting fire with fire. It's literally the lowest IQ shit I've ever seen. Also, I've swore a lot this stream, but I made sure that it happened later in the stream, because from my understanding, when it comes to like the wait, hold up. Oh, never mind. Yeah, when it comes to the what do you call it? The YouTube policies, they used to have you fill out this little thing that said like, is there excessive swearing, and they rate your level of swearing and vulgarity or whatever, but it specifically asks you, is it in the first like 2 minutes of the video? Now, I don't know if it applies to streams, but I'll keep the VOD up for a minute. It is a good experiment to see what my audience is gonna like, how they react to things, so I know whether I could, rage a little bit more, or just kind of just keep it to myself. If I see like I'm losing subscribers, and okay, maybe I'll tone it down a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy to me that people are okay with skill specs doing it. It's weird, right? Like, skill specs and Oda, they get way more raged out than I do over things that are probably not even as important. But I mean, I guess in the case of Oda Block, it's a little different. He's probably being a little more entertaining about it. Well, I have the option to always take a VOD down, but the problem is, by the time I figure out if it's something that rub people the wrong way or they don't like, by that time it's usually too late, because it seems to be that the VODs might get some views, I would say, in the first couple days, and by the time you get some data back and see if people are unsubscribing, by the time you get it, it's not getting views anymore, so I can't be like, oh, I'll take it down now before more people get upset. I'm pretty sure if anyone had the exact series of events that's happened to me today, and just in general, they would probably have a hard time coping with it. I'm to the point where I'm used to it, and I'm not even going to go into detail about everything, but it's honestly crazy. Like, at this point, obviously it's not worth saying, because it's just going to make me sound delusional. But there's some like weird force stopping me from being productive or making money or doing things like doing anything productive like a normal person would be able to do without even thinking, like using OBS. Like the thing is just, it's got a mind of its own. One day it's just like, hey, you didn't touch any settings, you didn't do anything, but one day your mic's not going to work. Or one day you're going to have this little setting called studio mode that you didn't even touch, but it decided to turn itself on. It's just crazy. How long have we been live for? Almost 3 hours. Yeah, there's definitely also like a highly noticeable difference in views. Just me goofing around PKing than if I were to say people don't want to see Soul Wars, that's for certain. People were actually more into watching Royal Titans than they were Soul Wars. But I think what people are really going to probably watch, especially because I've been making the pure videos, is I plan to bond the account. I was going to do that actually yesterday. It's just that yesterday and today I'm just feeling run down. I don't have high energy. I just didn't feel like doing it. Even though I sent a stream today with low energy, I just didn't. I thought I was going to have a 1 hour stream, but I guess not. I guess I'm done here. I don't know. Unless somebody's got some entertaining suggestion. Maybe I'll do it like I'll do this like every day before I end the stream. Even though I am rusty and it's not something I would put out there. But I will go to LMS. Like I wouldn't upload or show anybody this, but I don't really care at this point. Oh, hell no, I'm not doing a raid. Hell no, especially if it's botched. If I'm going to do a raid, you're going to catch me ripe and early. I'm not going to be doing that at night when I don't even feel like even exuding any effort toward anything, to be honest with you. We're going to go to bot world just so I look good. Probably lost a little bit of muscle memory that I built up from the what you call it, from doing the Soul Wars and NHing. It's going to take a long time for my brain to get used to this different mouse, I feel like. Hopefully it's not, though. I'm not going to be pessimistic, I guess. I haven't done raids in a while either because I don't like raids. I've been conditioned not to like raids. If I were to do a raid, it would definitely be a TOA, though. I do think that's my favorite raid if I were to pick one. Wait a minute. I closed my damn thing out. Whatever. I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna see the chat here on my phone. I'm gonna do like one. I'm gonna do one. What do you call it? LMS game. Unless I just get like something happens where I last like 5 seconds and I'll just go in again, I guess. Wow, already off to a bad start. Yep. Okay, I don't know how I dragged the shark and the staff all the way over there. Ah, oh, come on. Bro, please. It's not registering the damn clicks. Okay, I didn't. That's an obvious mistake. I didn't restore. I just don't get it, bro. I'm about to lose my mind. The shield, like, I don't know how it's going on. I'm not clicking even in that area. I'm losing my mind right now. I'm literally losing my mind. I'm burnout. I double clicked it. I don't know how it's not equipping that shit. I don't know. How is it equipping the damn shield and it's not equipping the legs? It just doesn't make sense. I do not get it. I do not get it. I don't know. That was like a weird delay. Oh, tick perfect. It's just not equipping the legs. I don't know what to do. I'm losing my mind. I gotta chill out. It just, you don't know what it feels like to once be amazing and then just have this happen. Like, there might actually be something wrong with my mouse. But it seems to only be affected by certain things. I'm not going to end it on this one. At least I want to say I got some kind of warm-up or something. I don't know. I feel very gaslit, though. Doesn't help that we're in Australia, too. I just clicked on the guy and it didn't even register. Okay, somehow I dragged that and I didn't even do it. Like, I didn't even drag it, but it dragged it. No idea how the armor didn't even go on. I don't know how it's wielding the fucking shield. It actually wielded my legs. Wow, that's a miracle. Okay, no blood. Does it come back? No, of course not. Yeah, I gotta warm up a little bit. Like, I don't understand. I really don't get it. I'm not trying to make excuses, but I don't know. Maybe I got a fucking some kind of brain damage or something. Because I don't know why. I don't know how it's deciding not to wield the legs, but it's like It's like putting the shield on and off, and I'm not even clicking there. It's not like the first time it's happened either. It happens like every time I'm at LMS now. Like, I don't know what to do. It's just weird. And then that happens, and then it throws me off, and I actually start making actual mistakes. On top of that, you know, like, half the time, I don't know if an item's going to equip with this ping. Like, I'll put the item on, but then I'll have to wait 5 minutes for it to equip. So then I unequipped it, waiting for it, not knowing that the click actually did register. My God. See, it goes, it just puts my shield on. I honestly don't even have a theory on how that could happen. If my mouse isn't even clicking in that area, how could it be happening? Unless, I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the F key not registering in time. You know, the only thing I could have done differently in terms of like me getting mad at certain things is I could have just been like, yeah, I just suck. I'm stupid. I suck. I'm stupid. And then people are like, yeah, you're stupid. Call yourself stupid. And then people would have been okay with it. Or I could point things out that I'm like, yo, this is not normal. And get mad about it. Either way, I lose, right? I just don't know. Shield just goes on by itself. Bro, I clicked the spell. I don't know how that's happening. How can I be bringing the damn dragging the shield or whatever I'm doing? I just don't get it. The one thing that's in my control is prayers. And so, because I am not as bad as I look right now, and that's not the one thing that's not messing up, I am going to win on prayers every single time. I'm not satisfied with that. But I actually don't know if I want to stream this because it makes me look really bad because I'm honestly a lot better than what I'm showing here. For whatever reason, I don't know what it is. Maybe you want to vouch for me, but if you watch me in Soul Wars, I was doing 1-tick 4-way barrages just fine. There's something about this that's different, and I can't put my finger on it. And it's almost like when it happens, it like causes me to like, oh no, I can't do this because it's set up weird. I'm done. I'm just honestly just gonna end stream. I'm so annoyed right now. I'll see you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just extremely annoyed. Hopefully I get things sorted out.